here. Road rage. You understand what that word means? Road rage? Yeah? Good. This is road rage. This is when people start acting crazy because either you cut them off while they were driving or traffic's too slow. They have no control and they start making acts like this. They're going to hit you and punch your nose, what have you. Here's another expression of road rage. This guy looks like he might be in a hurry. He's upset because traffic is going too slow. Okay. Here's another one. This is where the guy's getting confrontational with the other individual. He's actually telling him what's your problem, whatever the case. This is here. Now you have this one guy here. He's being kind. He's using the hand and the fist like, but I've seen other types of gestures that we will share with your hand. Absolutely. And this was the magic finger. Now I'm surprised that the women, they see the women here, I've seen here in Mexico, a lot of girls that have given me the magic finger. There's something else. Now, there's one thing you can do, either react by using a weapon and put your listening with your own gun, or you can come out in the middle of the road and start fighting. That I'm sure is going to help a lot. Or you can have a Terminator there with a bigger weapon to help you solve the problem. The thing here now, this is the most impressive signs I've ever seen in Canada. Road rage, no one wins. When you're having fights with another individual, who's going to win, right? There's no winning in this factor. You understand? Distraction. Distraction is another cause of accidents. Distraction. You have men, sometimes here, men and women that are too busy lighting their cigarettes. It only takes a minute, less than a few seconds. But either way, he's being distracted. His eye is not on the road. Now, this lady here is genius. She's on the cell phone. She's on the computer. She's reading a map, and she has another phone up here, and heaven knows what other type of electronic gear she has there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call distraction. Okay, thank you. You know what I was going like this.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Gentlemen, distraction. Men, how many times have you been driving on the side of the road, highway, whatever the case is, in the streets, whatever, and you see a beautiful lady there? This is distraction. You have to keep focused, or this is what's going to happen. As you can see, he's still looking at her. So we're going to jump in the lake there, or whatever. Next one. Okay, I'm sorry. I understand that times that you're in a hurry and you don't have time to eat. Sometimes people like to eat their cars. That is a distraction. Next. Here, this lady, I'm impressed. She's got a double cheeseburger in one hand, a shake, and she's still, this is distraction, ladies and gentlemen. If you're hungry, you need to go off the road and eat this or stay in a restaurant. This is a distraction. Here's another guy. Hello, beautiful. How are you? How are you? This is a distraction. He's not looking forward. He's looking to the left. Okay? Oh, now, can you go back? Men look at beautiful women, lovely ladies, and then women, they seem to like their dogs. Now, is this a distraction? Yes or no? Definitely, it's a distraction. Here, she said, "Oh, my poor cute puppy, look at his beautiful eyes." And what about the guy that's crossing the street? Next. Ladies, I have a big problem with this, ladies. How many times have I seen in the United States or here in Mexico women that are driving and putting on their makeup at the same time? This is a major distraction. You disapprove. Thank you. What we have to do here is time management. Okay. Either you get dressed and pretty at home, or you get dressed and pretty at work. The majority of the women will say, "Well, I'd rather be pretty at home because I don't want my boss to see me like this." Right? But anyway, this is a total distraction. Next one. Look at this. Girls busy putting on lipstick, and the mom is terrified. What the hell are you doing? You know, and she sees her on the drive. Next one. This girl is something else. She's doing multitasking here. Multitasking. Playing her eyebrows. She's talking on the phone. She's got coffee in another hand. Can you tell me that she's paying attention to driving? Now, men, we're just as guilty as they are. Men sometimes shave when they're driving. Now, this guy is shaving. He's got his nice suit on, but he's looking at his rear mirror. This guy here is doing multitasking. He's talking on the phone and he's shaving at the same time. This is reasons why we have these accidents. Next. This, ladies and gentlemen, in the United States, kids are not allowed to be up with the passenger. Kids have to be set in the back seat with a child seat or support.
Under 12 years old, or they are not allowed to be.
They can sit in the, and as long as they can put the safety belt on and the safety belt on. Yeah, but not in the lap. This is a major distraction here. And I see a lot of parents or a lot of Mexico. Oh, look how nice! I got Junior here. What the hell? Now you know what this person is doing is not having doesn't care for the safety and welfare of his or her child. You see, if you're doing that and you get into an accident, heaven forbid anything should happen to you, you should be wearing your safety belt. But to have a kid too, and that kid is going to fly out the window.
Well, also the safety bag, no?
The safety bag is going to injure.
There has been deaths reported simply from the force of the safety bag. Deaths reported. Oh, isn't that cute? I think it's cute. I own 7 dogs, but when you have a dog like this in your car, this is a distraction because you think, like Joey speaking, oh, look how nice he's doing, and I'm going with this. Distraction. Next one. Oh my God. Distraction. She's sitting on top of her shoulder and she's having a good time. At least she's facing forward and she's looking at it, and she took the time out to look at the camera. Okay. Oh, isn't this beautiful? Distraction. This is all distraction. This is what causes accidents. Next. You got 2 people fighting. Women and women, men and men, men and women, whatever the case may be. But in this particular case here, you got 2 women that are arguing and not paying attention. And look at this poor guy on the windshield. Distraction. Ooh, the next topic here is don't text and drive. Okay, here we go. This lady is texting. Look at the family who's crossing the street. Do you think that she's paying attention over here? Who is she paying attention here or there? From what I can see here, her eyes are glazed right now. Next. You can see in the mirror that she's looking at. All the young kids, they think they know everything. They are driving and texting at the same time. Here, this lady is doing the same thing. This guy is texting, coffee, texting. Okay. This girl looks like she's having an argument. It was just a distraction when you're driving. This man is smoking and talking on the phone. He's looking at the mirror. Oh, he's not paying attention. What happens when you don't pay attention? Cell phones just don't do it. Don't use it. This is the results when you are distracted and you're not paying attention. Why? Because we are on the cell phone. Okay, next one. Now, and then this is taken in close to Chicago. I took this picture here because I thought this was something else. You got here a sign that says Burger King. You want to eat? Some always if you want to get some gas for your car. How about some information? You need some information? No problem. Gasoline. Oh, look at this. This actual stop. So that you can stop the car and do your taxi.
That's the one.
We're looking out for those that want to pay attention. They're killing innocent people. What happens when an accident happens? This poor guy is in misery right now. He's upset because he just hit a little person, a little kid, a boy or girl, I don't know. Texting. You think these people are alive? Hopefully. Next. This one's definitely that's not alive. Texting in California. Next. The cost of texting when driving. Is it really worth it? Is it really worth your life to be on the phone when you're driving? Hell no. You should not be texting and driving. You don't want to be caught in this type of situation. Next. Another incident here. They're here. What I liked about, I didn't like the picture, but I noticed that this fellow here is seeing something so horrific and he's losing it there. He's in shock. Why? Next. Oh my God. Too late. Okay. Look at this. Now, do you think it was the bus fault? No. The bus was stationary parked there. This car came and looked underneath the bus. Yes. Now, in the United States, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, no texting while driving, it's the law. In the United States, it's the law. If they see you driving and you're texting, they'll pull you over and give you a ticket. Save a life, don't text and drive. No texting while driving, it's the law. In the United States, it's the law, ladies and gentlemen. But here, now I'm not gonna speak bad about Querétaro. I love Querétaro. I live here. Okay? But I see so many people on the phones. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. It just makes me feel bad. Next. Now, this zombie apocalypse. What we think it looks like, but actually what it really looks like today. Look at all these young kids on the phone. Next.
Gracias. Hello.
Next. What's the point of being afraid of the zombie apocalypse when you're already a zombie? How many people have I seen in their phones? They're not paying attention. Next. I think this is in Germany, in Europe, not sure where, in Europe, let's say. And they say texting is not allowed. Yet, you have people with the signs there that are texting. Totally disregard. Next. Danger, manhole hole right here. Right here. This is an opening here, and she's standing right in front of it and doesn't see it because she's texting. Next. Yes. They look like robots. They look like zombies. Okay. In China, no texting because to avoid accidents. Look, it's right in front of her own side here in China, and look at this. Oh, Korea. Thank you for correcting me, Korea. Oh, yeah, Seoul City. Okay. Next. They use. Next. Well, we see. I see. We have an Apple over here. We have what? Samsung here. We just need a Hawaii in there somewhere. Next. Ladies and gentlemen, when you're on a text phone, sometimes we forget the very basic thing that we learned when we were little kids. Our parents, our families taught us that when you cross the street, whatever street, you look to the left and you look to the right to make sure that there's no traffic coming either way or the other side. But when you're on the phone, you're distracted and you're leaving yourself wide open for a major injury. Okay? Again? Total disrespect for the law. Look at this girl. She's about ready to be hit by a bicycle. And she's on the flip phone. She has no idea. Yes. Now, are you a smartphone zombie? I just threw that up there. Text, our phones, these phones, I'm not gonna get into it, very hard right now, but sometimes, you see this phone? I have this phone, but is it on? No, it's off. It's off. You know why it's off? Because it's etiquette. It's to show you respect. What happens if my phone goes off while I'm teaching the course or teaching a class? Oh, excuse me, I gotta answer this. You're not important to me. My phone call is more important. What about when you're conducting a meeting? You're conducting a meeting and somebody in your meeting, oh, I'm checking my emails. I'm checking the weather. What are they saying? That their phone is more important. The university, when I teach class, I do not condone students using their phones. You know, I take their phones. They think that they're smart because when they're sitting and they're at their desk, they're like this. And me being the next police officer, I can see their eyes, their direction. They're not paying attention to me. They're paying attention to their text, to their whatever. I take their phones. Do they like it? No, but I have zero tolerance for that. And my wife, 2 or 3 years ago, we went to a restaurant. We've been to a lot of restaurants here, dogs, everywhere. And we see husbands, wives eat, but they have their text phones. Instead of talking with each other, they're on the phone. My wife says, Mira, look at them. They're not talking. It's hurting their relationship because they're focused more on their phones, you know. And now I'm afraid to say that my wife is very, she's a big top manager at Apache, and she has calls constantly from work. I understand that. I appreciate that, right? But I tell her, remember a couple of years ago, you told me, you know, how you didn't like seeing women or other people talking. If you go with your friends and whatever, why take your? I can see if you take your phone for an emergency. Maybe you got a flat tire or whatever the case may be. But etiquette, ladies and gentlemen, when you're conducting meetings, oof, it's disrespectful when your boss is conducting a meeting and your phone goes off. Oof. It's the etiquette there is, you know. But anyway, this causes a lot of problems, but we need it because it's the new technology, you know, the new technology. Yeah. So anyway, I hope that you were able to take some good information that I shared with you today regarding safety in the office and texting. And I appreciate the time that you gave me. I enjoyed myself. Thank you very much. And if there's anything that I could do for you, the university can do for you, feel free to contact us at any time. And we can work together. Okay? Thank you so much for the pizza, the lunch. Have a great time. Louis never came, huh?
No. Yeah, Luis, oh no, Luis never came. Don't worry.
He's probably calling you, but I have my phone up. I'm gonna put it out when we leave. Listen, and before you go, guys, Louis asked me that I have some booklets here. Please feel free to take them for your pleasure, read them, and I think I don't know if there's any in. I didn't in Spanish. Yes. Do you read Spanish? Yeah. Okay. Okay. There's several different types of books. Please feel free to take any book that you like.
Thank you.
And thank you once again for the opportunity.
Thank you. Let's give you all applause. Beautiful.
I thought about that. I said, did I really say that? You know, was I put in a full year or what?